Hello, welcome to Just Vintage Crochet. Let's dive into another mystery pattern. So this time around, if you are regular, we're just going to go with whatever we pick. So I figured every other mystery pattern, I'll intentionally avoid one of these 1991 since we have so many of them. And then other patterns the next time around, if I pick one, I'll work it. Okay, let's go ahead and pick our pattern. If you are new to this channel, I have a stack of patterns here that were all put together for me. Anything that could give away what the pattern is has been blacked out to the best of my son, who does not crochet to the best of his ability. We do have title and picture, but he has all of those with him in his room. He holds on to those for me. So I pretty much have no context, just the instructions. It's a true mystery. These are all vintage. Some of them are antique from the 1800s. Here we go. Number 18, right on top. You guys saw that. I'm telling you, every time I pick the one that's right on top, I feel bad, like I did something fake, but I didn't. How does this happen? Okay, we don't question the universe. So this is going to be a quick one. Let's see what this one will be. So as usual with these 1991 patterns, I'm just going to use a single strand of yarn instead of doubling up. I'm not going to use cotton because it just kills my hands to use that thick cotton. And a spoiler alert, these ones from 1991, which is why I avoid them every other video, we know what they are. My son found an entire book of hot pads from 1991. He fell in love with them and he put all like 12 or so patterns in our bowl. We just don't know what this one is going to look like. They seem to be themed after both seasons and holidays. So we don't know what it's going to look like, but we do know at this point, the very regular viewers know exactly what these are going to be. It's going to be a hot pad. All right, so we need, what colors? It's not giving us a color. Wait, what? It's really not giving us a color. Work a triple picot. If you've done Irish crochet, you know what a triple picot is. It's not giving us a color. So maybe we don't need a specific color. We do need some yarn and a 5mm hook. So I will be right back. So since it wasn't specific, I figure I'll just go with black this time. I'm just kidding. I'll go with this gorgeous Yarn ID Cafe Ole. Thank you for everyone who helped me figure out how to pronounce this. It's like I've heard this phrase 1,000 times in my life. I just never seen it spelled out before. Not a lot of French like words around walls and stuff here in Arizona. Spanish, yes. French, no. So thank you for helping me figure out that this is Cafe Ole. This is a nice color, will be easy to see on camera. Or I could do the black. I mean, if you guys are like sadists and suckers for punishment, I'll get the black going. Kidding. Okay, it says here, be careful not to twist the chain, join with the slip stitch. So chain 6 to form a ring. I don't typically like to do that. I usually would prefer to just work a magic circle, but I will behave. We'll do what the pattern says. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and form a ring. Okay, if you hear some noises in the background, it's my washer. It's not too loud right now, but I can tell it's about to go in a spin cycle. All right. Right side, chain 3 counts as first double crochet now and throughout. Of course, I'm probably going to do a stacked single. Double crochet in same stitch. 2 double crochet in each chain around, join with the slip stitch, 12 double crochet total. I really prefer not to work in chains in the round like this. It just always looks so messy. I would almost prefer to just, if it's okay, if I'm permitted, if I'm allowed and I'm not going to get canceled and people aren't going to mass unsubscribe, I'm just gonna do a magic circle And I'm going to start with a stacked single instead of a double crochet, and I'm just going to work 12 double crochet. So that's 3 and that's 4. I'll be back whenever I have a total of 12 made. Oops. Okay, so there's the 12. I joined into my first stacked double, and I went ahead and made another stacked double because it said throughout, so I figured I'm going to have to make one at the beginning of each round. Yeah. Okay, so 2 double crochet in each double crochet around. Pretty basic. Pretty basic. So let's see, how often do I need to do that? Single crochet, chain 2. No, okay, so round 3 we change things up. Okay, I'm going to work a total of 24 double crochet around, and again that's going to be by way of 2 doubles in each double around. I'll be right back. Okay, so the next round, I just looked at it. It looks pretty easy. We're going to chain 1 and work a single crochet in the join stitch. Then we're going to chain 2, skip the next double, and here's the repeat. Single in the next double, then chain 2, skip 1, and then work a single crochet in the next. And we're going to wind up with a total of 12 chain 2 spaces and 12 single crochet. So in the joining stitch, we work a single, then chain 2, skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch over, work a single. Chain 2, skip, then the next one over, work a single. Chain 2, skip, and repeat. Pretty simple. I'll be right back. Okay, that's all done. Now we are going to slip stitch in the first chain 2 space, then chain 3. Imagine that's for our first double, so I'll work a stacked single. Then it's going to be 2 double crochet, chain 3, 3 double crochet in the same space. Then 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles in each chain 2 space around, join with the slip stitch. These instructions are elementary. It's too easy. So you know what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to visit for a little while I work. How's every little thing? I am feeling super duper like excited right now because yesterday I landed a heck of a deal on eBay. Now, some of you know this about me and some of you do not. Was that 3 chains? Yes. I like to play video games. Now, I don't play video games all the time, but I do have moments where I just have these marathon gaming sessions. But that being said, yesterday I landed a heck of a deal on eBay. I got my hands on an Xbox Series X plus a headset, brand new, plus a battery charging, 4 rechargeable batteries with the charging bank, and a 1 terabyte storage card to go in to make the machine from 1 terabyte to 2 terabytes. All of that, plus 2 controllers. So one that came with it originally and one that was bought separately, probably for a friend or whatever. The guy bought it only a few months ago, and he proved that by showing the manufacturer's code and everything on there. And when you look it up, it shows that it was manufactured in October 2025. So he seems to be being honest. His shop has a 100% seller feedback rating, and he's been on there since 2007. So seems like a pretty trustworthy shop. I got the whole shebang for $540. Yes. Now, bear in mind, those consoles brand new are $650. That memory card brand new is about $230. The headphones, I looked up the headphones that he included in the bundle, $75 headphones. And the charging bank is $31 at Target. The Panasonic charging bank with the batteries. Amazing deal. I got like $1,000 worth of Xbox goodness for $540. Can you believe that? I'm on cloud 9. I don't usually make ginormous purchases like that aren't related to my channel. But I couldn't help myself. I was in the market for a bigger PlayStation because right now I'm using a Series S and it has very minimal storage. So I have to constantly uninstall games just to play another game. I can only hold about 3 full-size games on there, maybe 4. And I actually have a lot more games than that. So now I don't have to worry about all that. I got myself and as far as that 2 terabyte goes, which I don't need more than 1 terabyte, I'm going to give that to my husband because on his Series S, he's got the bigger Series S. There's actually a card slot in the back where he can add additional storage. So now he will have the additional 1 terabyte because he does a lot more gaming than I do. And most of his games are big AAA games. So he needs the memory more than I do. I just need more memory than my machine currently has, but I don't even need a whole 1 terabyte. 0.5 terabyte I'd be happy with, but I don't even have that. So I did change 3. Yeah, I said change and I meant to say chain. But anyway, so I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, by the way, I have the health update for James. That's why I put in the comment, mystery plus update on James. We have really good news, really good news. We got a referral to the Mayo Clinic here in Arizona, the Mayo Clinic, for his gastroparesis and his seizures to figure out why. Apparently, there is what is called, and I didn't even know that this was a thing, a gastroneuro specialist. So it's stomach and brain or whatever. They're thinking the two might be connected, that the problems with the abdomen, his abdomen area, could be causing the seizures since he's never had a history of seizures before and there's no family history of seizures on any side of his bloodline. So the Mayo Clinic, oh my gosh, I feel like all of my prayers were just answered. Oh my gosh. I'm on absolute cloud 9. So we get this referral to the world-renowned Mayo Clinic. And then of course I got that great Xbox deal. Got like $1,000 kit for less than $550, if you can believe that. The person who's selling it comes out of Austin, Texas, so he's probably just like some rich kid. But oh my gosh. So I've been talking a lot about moving out of Arizona because I just can't handle the summers here. We're not leaving Arizona until the Mayo Clinic is done fixing my kid. Even if that takes another 4 years, I'm staying another 4 years. The Mayo Clinic. I'm not walking away from the Mayo Clinic. That's like celebrity hospitals. I mean, people from around the world come to the Mayo Clinic. I just couldn't believe it. I cried. Whenever I found out we were getting a referral to the Mayo Clinic, I'm like, that's it. They have to fix him. They have to know what's wrong with him. But anyway, so that's an update on James. We are beyond excited. Oh my God. And I am done with this round. I can hear that washing machine just going on spin cycle. I got to get a new dryer. My dryer is starting to squeal really loud. Well, maybe I don't need to get a new one, but I definitely need to have someone come look at it. Let me know if I possibly need a new one. Okay, so now we're getting some shape. All right, so round 5, slip stitch into the next chains, into the next 2 double crochet, and into the next chain space. So we're going to slip stitch our way all the way over to the chain space. Chain 3, except for I'm going to do a stacked single, and 2 double, chain 3, 3 double in the same space. Chain 1, and here's the repeat, 3 double, 3 chain, 3 double in the next chain 3 space, chain 1, and repeat from here around. This pattern's too easy. I feel bad. It's almost too easy. It's not challenging enough. Well, you just know the next one's going to be challenging because I got all those 1800s patterns in my bowl. Man, I just feel like running. You know, you ever get good news to the point where you just feel like you have so much energy, you feel like running? Like you want to just run and kiss right on the face the first person you see. You know what I mean? Like winning the lottery. I've never won the lottery, but I got to imagine that it feels like getting this for your kid. I have to imagine winning the lottery feels like getting the Mayo Clinic for your kid, right? Yeah. I could sing and I can't sing. So I was in such a good mood. I just had to get on here, make a pattern. Ooh, oh, that's going to really bring things in, isn't it? Really cause some crinkling. You know what? I can't place what this is. We've been able to guess what these have been. These have been the whole time. I can't get, first of all, they didn't even give us a color. Like that, but then again, these do come with pictures, so they probably figured you'd look at the picture and know what color. But I'm at a loss here on what this even is. I don't know. Whatever it is, we're making it in brown. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and work these, well, what would you call them? Shell stitches, sort of. I'm going to work these stitches all the way around, and I'll be right back. So I wanted to jump on here real quick and just say, next week on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to go get my hair cut. And on that day or the next day, I'm going to do another hangout video because I'm going to have my hair cut and I'm going to be feeling, you know, pretty confident. Right now, I'm looking a little bit like what were those things? The munchie cheese in the 80s? I'll put a picture of it right either here or here. I'll put a picture of a munchie cheese. Right now, I'm looking a little bit like a munchie cheese. Things are a little bit out of control. So I don't want my face on camera. So I've got to go get a haircut, and then I'll do a little hangout sesh since I'm not really doing anything on my second channel anymore. I don't know why. I wanted a second channel so bad to do those kind of things, you know, hang out and just, I don't know, do girly stuff. But I guess it feels a little overwhelming to have two channels. I always feel like if I'm going to make a video, I need to make one for this channel. This is the main channel. So you guys really seem to enjoy the last time we hung out. Obviously, it's not something I'm going to do very frequently. It's been, what, like a month and a half, almost 2 months since I put out that last one. So very infrequent, but enough that it itches my scratch to want to just do hangout videos. And it itches those of you who also want to see that kind of content. Clearly not for everyone, not even for most of you. But there is a small group of people, enough, who do enjoy videos like that. And so we'll get on there and hang out, and I'll just catch you up on everything going on, not only with James, but just, I don't know, whatever, right? Okay, now we are ready for round, what were we? We did round 5, right? Yeah, now for round 6, slip stitch over to the chain 3 space. And of course, we're going to do the same thing, 2 double. All right, what is, let's see here. Then it's chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 3 space, chain 3, and here's the repeat, 3 doubles, 3 chain twice in the next chain 3 space, then single crochet in the next chain 3 space, then chain 3 and repeat from here around, join with the slip stitch. We're going to have 18 chain 3 spaces. So let's make our way over. Yeah, I have a lot to talk about. I usually don't have a lot to talk about. So that's why it's good that I don't make regular content, just chatting, because I mostly don't have a lot to talk about. You kind of got to wait to build up stuff to talk about, you know? When your life is kind of slow and nothing goes on, you got to wait a few months for there to even be anything going on to talk about. But I got some stuff to talk about and share with you, and just be girly. Okay, that was a chain 3, yeah. And then into the same space. My washer is finally done. It sang its little song. Okay. Then it's chain 3. and single crochet in the next space. Chain 3, and we work that little shell stitch again. 1, 2, 3. Guys, let me know what you think of this yellow nail polish. I'm not so sure about it. I wanted it to be more lemony than this. Seems a little, I guess it is lemony. I think it's my skin tone that it's not agreeing with. It's kind of pulling the red out of my skin tone a little bit, and I don't like that. It's why I avoid wearing certain red nail polishes. There are some, like Golden 30 Nails has a red nail polish that I absolutely love, and it never pulls the red out. This yellow seems to be pulling the red out, which makes the fingertips look irritated. I'll show you what this nail polish is whenever I'm all done with this, because this is an actual polish. This isn't from Golden 30. This was me doing my nails this time. I'm waiting for my second set of nails to come in from her shop. They should be here soon. Probably like a week. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. I think they're cute, but I wanted them to be more pastel than this. They're a little bright. I wanted them to be very muted, very soft, like a white yellow. But that's okay. I still don't know what this thing is that I'm making. Oh, nope, that's a single crochet. 3, and then we work that shell again. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this all around, and then we'll do the last round. Very fast video. That's okay. 1, 2, and 3. And then the last one, I believe, is where we're going to be doing these triple picots. And if you made that Titanic bag, which I'll leave a link in the description box below for the tutorial on that Titanic bag. But if you did work on that Titanic bag, these triple picots will come like second nature to you, because that bag is covered in them. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, let's jump right into the last round here now. It says chain 1, okay, and single crochet in the same stitch and in the next 2 double crochet. So we're going to work 3 singles in a row. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and that's all that right there. Then it says single crochet, work triple picot, single crochet in the next chain 3 space. And for their triple picots, it's going to be chain 4 and slip stitch in the 4th chain from the hook, then chain 6 and slip stitch in the 6th chain from the hook, then chain 4 and slip stitch in the 4th. Okay, so that was single crochet. I imagine here in the chain space, right? In the next chain 3 space, yes, and then single crochet in the next 3 double crochet, then 4 single in each of the next 2 chain 3 spaces. Okay, so we have a lot of instructions here. So let's work on this triple picot. Single crochet, work triple picot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slip stitch in the 4th chain, so the very first chain you made. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slip stitch in the very first single crochet or chain you made, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and slip stitch in the very first one again. What's different from these is that with the Titanic Opera bag, we were doing 5s and 7s, and we were leaving 1 chain unworked. So now it says here single crochet into the same chain space. There we go. And in the next chain space, which is going to be right here, no, that was just simply saying in the next chain space. Now single crochet in the next 3 double crochet. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. I hope that's not too blurry. Okay, 3, 4 single crochet in each of the next 2 chain 3 spaces. So here we go. Here is the next 2 chain 3 spaces. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it wants us to single crochet up to the next chain space. 1, 2, and 3. And then I think we repeat. Yeah, we're going to repeat the single crochet in the next chain space and then a triple picot plus single crochet. So single crochet in the chain space, triple picot, so that's going to be 4 chains, slip stitch into the first one made, 6 chains, 5, 6, slip stitch into the very first one made, and then 4 again, and slip stitch down into the very first one made, and then single crochet back into the same chain space. I think I've got this down now. 1 single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches, and then 4 and 4, 3 single crochet, and then work the triple picot again. So in each of the points, it's going to get this triple picot, and we're just going to be working. Here is the repeat right here. So 3 single crochet, 4, 4, 3, triple picot, 3, 4, 4, 3, triple picot. Just like that all around. Okay, well, I'll be right back then. I'm going to go ahead and finish working this all around. There it is. I'm going to say it's supposed to probably be a snowflake. And I guess I shouldn't have made it in brown, but maybe a white or a cute icy blue, which I do have. But I didn't know that because I don't know what these patterns are ahead of time. I know what these ones are functionally supposed to be, but I don't know artistically what they look like. Okay, well, I will have to go and get the title and the picture, so I will be right back. Okay, there it is. It is a snowflake, very easy pattern, really nice pattern. I'll hold this pattern up so that you guys can take screenshots of it. Of course, as I've stated before, once we've worked all these patterns, I am going to make the whole book available for you guys to pick up all in one go. I just can't do that yet because then it will give away what all the rest of them are. Let's see how many are left. Let me just count these real quick. It's not that many. We're pretty even now. We just have 4 of them left. That's not bad. Not bad at all. We definitely have more non-1991 patterns now. So things are balancing out in the bowl. Okay, guys, well, that's it. Thanks for being an ear to hear whenever I got news to share, and always for being such good friends in the comments to me and for having so much patience with me. And for always being supportive with me. Every time I've jumped on here and talked about things going on with my son, you guys are always super supportive. This time it's really good news instead of it always being something tragic. So, of course, thanks you guys always so much for that. Let me know what you think of this color. Oh, let me show you the name of the color. I got this from FabFitFun. It's from Butter London. And there we go. Let's see if I can focus that. It's from Butter London, and it's called Bit of Sunshine. It is a really pretty, this is a great formula, by the way. It dries so fast. This is 2 layers. It dries so fast. And, oh, it's one of those ones where you have to take the top off. There is that. It is a really pretty color, but I feel like it's pulling the red out of my skin. You see what I'm saying? Well, anyway, I do have some new nails coming. Whoops. From Miss Ma'am over at Golden 30 Nails. So I look forward to playing with those whenever they get here in about a week or so. So there's that. Let me know what you think of this yellow. Is it too much? I mean, it's spring. I wanted something kind of light and sunshiny, and I think it might be a little too much. See how red it makes my fingers look? That's color theory, you know? Like, it just pulls the red out of my skin. Well, anyway, Okay. Love you guys lots. I know these videos always kind of trail off one way or another, don't they? I'll see you in the next mystery really, really soon. Love you lots. Bye. Bye. Almost forgot to share the pattern with you. Okay, so you can take screenshots. You can just pause the screen, wait for the red bar to go away, and then get you some really good screenshots. And then the picture. Well, I can't hold it like that now, can I? There you go. There you go. Snowflake. Ooh, bouncy. I can't believe I almost forgot to do, I said I was gonna, and then I just like, okay, bye. But now, okay, bye.